Good afternoon, my name is Paul Sanderson and welcome to the next in this short series of videos that show some of the features of Reconnoitre. This latest video will show one of the features which is about to be released, which allows Reconnoitre to integrate with a C4p MySQL server. Right, the first thing we need to do on any new case is create a new case file. And we're going to call this case old C and just overwrite a previously existing one. And the next thing, of course, is to add an image file. And spookily, this image file is also called old C. Now, Reconnoitre is going to pass through the MFT, and then for each of the shadows on this volume or disk, it's going to go through each of the shadows looking at the MFT and adding new entries. This of course takes a little bit of a time, so we're going to pause or rather skip slightly ahead, and we'll come back when this process is finished. Okay, so the case has now loaded and indexing is complete, and the next process that we need to do, obviously when comparing hashes against a hash database, is to hash the files in our case. We can hash all of the files, which of course we'd like to do on a thorough investigation, but in this case we're just having a look at the graphics files, and we can just hash the graphics by file extension. And we can see there's about 40,000 files, and I happen to know there's about 12 gigabytes of them. So again, this process will take a few seconds, so we'll just skip ahead until it's complete. Right, the hash process is now complete, so we can hash our files within our case against the C4p database. So to do this, we choose match by hash, and we can compare against the NSRL hash file against the C4p text file containing just hashes and categories or levels, or we can match against the database itself, which is what we're going to do in this instance. Okay, and once we've done this, we can see that the process is going and all 43,000 files are being checked. Obviously, in my case, I've already added the IP address, username, etc. for the C4p database to our case file. That will be prompted for the first time you do it, or it can be selected in the Reconnoitre options. As we can see here, I'm on my localhost. Okay, so now we can actually look at the files we've hashed. Now, obviously, for the demo, we have a slightly false case in the sense that there are no indecent images, but we can see a number of files have been categorized, marked down here with a red category 5 for some of them, a yellow category 2, just to emphasize the more serious files on the UK sentencing advisory panel levels. And we can filter on different categories. If we just want to look at level 5 files, we can select it here. A couple of seconds later, we can see there's just a handful of level 5s. Or indeed, one of my users requested we added a new feature where we can look at distinct unique graphics. Now, distinct unique graphics are unique graphics in the sense that all of the files have been identified by hash and any duplicates removed, but the distinct in the sense that there are all the files or the unique files within the volume shadow copies have been compared against the live file system, and any files that are in the live file system will not be showed in this view. I think that shows a few of the functions of Reconnoitre. We'll be back with some more support videos in due course.